morning and welcome to Valparaiso, Indiana. It is a beautiful day for some basketball. If you are joining us, you are here to see St. John's Evangelical Lutheran from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, playing against Trinity Lutheran School from Utica, Michigan. Trinity will be in red, and St. John's Evangelical Lutheran will be in white. We just finished up the prayer, and we are just about underway, ready for tip. Coaches are getting the last word in, and I am just now being joined pretty quickly here by my co-host, my cohort, my sister, Bethany Colmorgan. Bethany,
What's
how
good,
are you?
y'all? I'm wonderful. It's beautiful. It's 8 in the morning. I have this very big water bottle to keep me awake.
There we go.
Let's go.
All right. I was just giving a quick little recap of who we got here. We got Trinity from Utica, Michigan, in red, playing against St. John's Evangelical Lutheran from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, which is
Interesting fact.
your boy's stomping grounds. My wife and I live in Wauwatosa, and I have driven past St. John's Evangelical numerous times, so I
What a
will
small world we live in.
unbiasedly root for them.
He won't.
Underway.
We're equal opportunity here.
And the ball is stolen, taken away, and here we go with St. John's.
Just so you know, St. John's is going to be in white. They have the lovely white uniforms with light blue lettering, and they're moving right to left on your screen. Trinity is going to be in all red with white letters, and they're moving left to right.
Ball is out top. It's Ben-Nar over to Bularo. Oh, tries to get it into number 31. That's Eric's Daughtery. Not a great pass. Seemed to be a foul, if I'm marking that correctly. We're going to call that. One on Eric's. Team first. Shot is up. Down.
Woo!
It goes for Logan Rindfleisch. Rindfleisch?
We'll call him Logan.
Ball's up. Ooh, shot is up and no good for the quick pull-up by Nar. Fought, and we're staying here with Utica ball. Rindfleisch. All right, that's the proper pronunciation. Thank you for the information sheet. That is very helpful, especially for us with those of us who don't always know what the names are. A little step back Dirk Nowitzki jumper, no good. Because you don't want to hear me mispronounce your child's name forever and ever for posterity.
For about an hour. Because we'll do it.
And then every time you
Loud
watch
and
it after
proud.
that. They're going to get Daughtery with that foul. Unofficially, that's his second. I'm not entirely sure on that one. So I'm going to leave it as is, and we'll have Josh Nupel with the 2 shots, and he'll put in the first. Knippel. Okay, there we go. Knippel knocks down the second. Ball's up by Nar. Bularo getting a screen from Daughtery. Bularo back to Nar. Nar with the layup, no good.
That's a nice long pass.
Yeah, Knippel couldn't quite get it up to his teammate in time.
It's always good when they can throw him ahead and maybe lead him a little bit. That one just had a little bit too much on it.
Yeah, a little bit too much. Rindfleisch with that one couldn't quite haul it in. Nar dribbling around, finds Daughtery. Daughtery up.
Wow.
And we're going to get a foul.
He had 4 Crusaders on him, and he still got the ball up in the air.
Yep, they're going to give that one to Knipple. That's his first. Officially his first. Daughtery gets the first one of 2. And that puts the Utica basketball team on the board. Bethany, do you know what Utica's mascot is?
I was just thinking the same thing. We're going to double check the old book.
Misses the second. Gets the rebound, and here we are. Still Utica ball. Nar into the corner. Looking for a screen from Daughtery. Bellaro in a little bit of trouble. Finds Nar. Nar to the corner. Jumper is good. That's number 24, Christian Holivar. Holiver? Holiver. And he will bring the lead, cut the lead to 2.
Okay, so we have St. John Crusaders and Trinity Warriors.
Oh, okay. Warriors and Crusaders.
2 solid mascots, if I do say so myself.
What's the difference between a warrior and a crusader?
That's a great question.
Sounds like the beginning of a joke, but it's not. I'm just curious. Ball stolen. Crusaders flying down the court. We're going to get a layup, or we're going to get 2 shots, rather. They are going to get number 11 for the foul. That's on Nar. That's only his first. But that will send Con Knipple, to the line for 2, and no good on the first.
Yeah, so we have Josh and Con. You would think that they are brothers. However, they are cousins.
All right, he makes the second. I
on this team.
immediately thought brothers, so
Exactly,
that was
exactly. Although there are brothers, Logan and Riley Rhineflesh.
Rhineflesh. There must be another team from Wauwatosa, and do they have a sister? Because I think I've said that name already this weekend.
All right,
and a nice baby hook there. That's Daughtery. Boy, that's a solid post move. It's got to be in the repertoire. Oop. Shots up, no good. Chased out of bounds, saved. And it finds its way into the hands of Bellaro. And back over to Nar. Nar no good. Daughtery with the board. Spin move, and he'll get fouled. I think they're going to get number 33. Check the hands here. Yep. And that is Riley Rhineflesh, his first, team's second.
All right, on the official check, if they have a sister, I'm not seeing one in the lineup for Wauwatosa St. John ladies.
Makes the first. Okay, well maybe I am wrong then.
But a good guess nonetheless.
Yep. Nope, I'm wrong. Which is fine. I'm okay with that.
that's
I've been wrong before.
Oh, I know.
Yep. Already this morning, I'm sure. Misses the second. That's Knipple over into the corner. Ide couldn't put that one in. Bellaro over to Nar rather. Bellaro. Screen from Daughtery. There's Nar. Little two-man game. Nice screen. And can't quite lay it in. Ball is in hands of Knipple. He'll bring it across the half-court line into the corner to also another Knipple. Good ball movement here by the Warriors and Bottoms.
Those were the Crusaders.
For Rhineflesh. Didn't I say Crusaders?
Nope, you said Warriors.
Holy smokes. It's early.
It is early. And if you're tuning in with us, we do apologize. But
For
hey,
what,
we're
how
here
early it
and
is?
we're ready. No,
We don't
apologize.
schedule that part.
Apologize for our mistakes. Because we had, what did we have last night? We had a game go into 4 overtimes.
Yep.
And we were all here.
We did not leave here until, what, midnight almost?
Almost. But hey, here we are.
Yep. And
That
inside.
was nice. And one.
And the What? 2-piece and a biscuit.
Amen.
That bucket is good for Riley Rindflesh. And I believe they got Christian Holiver on that foul. That's his first. Or did they get 31 Daughtry? Did you see the numbers?
I did not see the numbers.
Okay, well, now
But by the looks of it,
maybe it was
they
Daughtry.
took Daughtry out.
I'm going to say it was on Daughtry. That's his unofficial second. And that'll send Rindflesh to the line for his biscuit and gets it.
Boom.
2-piece and a biscuit is a classic and one. Classic and one saying, yeah. At least here at Valpo when we do it.
When all of us amateurs.
The
come out
2-piece
here.
refers to the 2-piece chicken bucket, and you get a biscuit for free.
I like it.
You work hard all day.
So you
just want a 2-piece and a biscuit
You get 2 points
and a free throw.
and a free throw.
But you don't have to have the free throw, which is why it's a free throw.
Amen.
Anywho, coach calls a timeout for Trinity Utica. What do you think he's looking at here? I mean, what's the issue?
Well, considering they're down 6,
Okay.
I'm thinking we got to get some stops. St. John's is doing a great job moving the ball around the perimeter, finding the open man, taking the open shot. So we got to make sure all our bases are covered and that we can push the ball down to our side and play our game.
Yeah, Crusaders putting on a little full court pressure. Nar dribbling safely out of it. Finds Bellaro. Bellaro put the dribble moves on. Nar gets tipped. Rebounds safely to the Crusaders.
Final seconds of the first quarter.
Knipple with it.
10 seconds.
Knipple makes a move. Layup. Stripped. And we're going the other way.
Wow, he wanted a foul, but I think it was stripped pretty cleanly.
It looked like it from here. Nar with the 3.
Oh, wow.
No good. Okay, so at the end of the first, we've got in favor of the Crusaders from Wauwatosa, 12, and from Trinity Utica, 6. We will be right back with you here at the LBAA National Tournament. Okay, we are back, ready for the second quarter of this exciting game between the Crusaders from Wauwatosa and the Warriors from Trinity Utica. That's bottoms for Rindflesh. That's his third 3 of the morning. Almost said evening. Bellaro with a solid move to get a nice little 2-piecer there.
Again with the 2-piecer. Are you
And
hungry? Are you hungry
I
this morning?
am hungry. Also, did you happen to see who shot that?
I did not. I missed the last one.
Danica, do you know who shot that? Who just scored? Nope,
Danica's
she is
she's
not
our
paying
camera
attention.
woman.
That is Bellaro. He'll put in another one.
Danica, however, she is paying attention. She's making sure that the ball stays in the camera box for you.
Yeah. We
So,
are not even important at this point. She is the one that
Yeah.
allows you to see the game.
Yeah, we just kind of clarify who does what and when.
You have to listen to us. Wow. 3 ball for Ide.
Unless, of course, you don't want to. Then the mute button is your best friend.
Yep. And I'm sure some of you are just doing that now.
Yeah.
We bid you adieu.
We thank you.
Bolaro with a nice move. And they're going to get him with a travel.
Oh, man.
I
didn't see that
I didn't
travel.
see that either.
No.
But I don't want to get fined, so I'm going to agree.
No, I mean, I was paying attention. It didn't look like a travel to me.
That's what
I
I'm
mean.
saying, but I don't want to agree. I don't want to disagree with
Gotcha.
the refs.
They don't give us striped shirts, so we should probably keep to ourselves.
Yeah, and I don't have $50,000 to get fined.
Of course. Oh, nice look.
Good pass. Nice pass out. That's Ryan Flesh, no good. That's Knipple, no good. Oh, that's a beautiful follow for Ryan Flesh. That'll pull the lead to 12. That's Petersdorf with it.
Oh,
Can't
nice
quite
strip.
get the shot. Knipple, that's Kahn. Wow, look at the
Whoa.
acrobatics. Great catch and finish for Ide. The
Falling
Ides of March.
The Ides of March. He was falling down and shooting the bucket.
And we're going to get a foul. Petersdorf is getting fouled by 32. That's Alejandro, Jacob Alejandro.
Now, both of these teams, here are the circumstances. They each have one loss under their belt. So, both of them are going to be playing hard. We've obviously already seen a good game so far. But, you know, nobody wants to go home. Double elimination tournament, so both teams are guaranteed 2 games.
Yep, Daughtry with the travel.
So you know what I mean? We got a good game coming here. Good matchup.
Yep, this is a fight. This is the second round. This is the consolation bracket, so a loss sends you home.
Yeah, so both teams are going to be
Working hard.
gunning for the win.
Wow, that ball is zipping around. Shots up,
Wow.
and that's good. Boy, you can't write that up any better. Knipp will cash in on that 3 ball.
A little bit of an inside-outside game. Usually you try and get it to the big guy, and then they just go to work. They like to pass it in and pass it back out and pass it up and pass it down and all around.
Yep, just
Do the
whipping that ball
hokey-pokey.
around. I whipped that ball.
Back and forth.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, good rebound. Put back, no good.
A lot of chances for the Crusaders.
Yep.
Wow.
3 ball. That's Josh Knippel.
Wow.
Wow, we're seeing an onslaught of 3s right now.
In just over a minute, it went from a 10-point game to a 20-point game.
6-point game. And we're going to get a foul on number 32. That's Jacob Alejandro. That's his second. Alejandro.
Good song.
Great song. Petersdorf will inbound. Finds Nar. Nar with the move.
Oh,
No good. Pretty good defense there. Knippel bringing it up. Little pull-up jumper. Wow, that's really pretty look.
that was very pretty.
Nar with the ball. Just over 2 minutes left in this first half. Bolaro looking for 3. Can't quite get it. Rebound is secured by the Crusaders. Josh Knippel. Into the corner to cousin Knippel. Back to Knippel. Just a little 2-man Knippel game. Couldn't quite get it to fall. There's Nar. Over to Bolaro. Daughtry to set the screen. Bolaro wanted the shot. Back out to Nar. He'll take a 3. Wow, that's
Wow.
good. That was a good-looking shot.
That was a quick release, too.
Yep.
He saw that man coming and got it right out of his hand.
Yeah, said, I don't want this. I don't want these problems.
I want him.
Let
I
me
just
put
want
this
points.
3 up.
Thanks.
Knipple down the lane. Just off the rim, no good. That's Daughtery. Nar with it. Racing up the floor. Finds Bellaro. Little play action. Pick and roll kind of thing. Bellaro gets a nice jumper. James Bellaro has a few here in this second quarter. 38 seconds left. Knipple. Back to Knipple. Kahn completely intercepted. Layup up and in. The defense. The bucket. All good for Ebeling. Nope, sorry, Kowalik. Kowalik, that's my fault. Joseph Kowalik on that defensive stop and fast break score. Excellent way to play the passing lane, get in, grab his cookies, say, give me those.
Absolutely.
Solid defensive effort. Knipple down low. Rebound to Petersdorf. Finds Bellaro. Bellaro has one. Bellaro gets it off, and good right before time expires. And they're going into the half. Down. Can you do the quick math? Exactly, 13.
Yeah. Carry the 1. Divided by 3.
Okay, so we are going into half with the Utica Warriors, right?
The Warriors, yes.
Down 13 at half with a score of 19 to the Crusaders 32. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you in about 4.5 minutes. Okay, back for the second half are Bethany and I.
What's up, y'all?
Bethany, did you have a good little break there?
I did. I sat right here and I watched them talk.
I did the same thing. So, it will be Warrior basketball to start. That's Nar. He'll bring it up. And puts a little dribble move on Knipple. Bellaro will take a three, no good. Ball is grabbed by Daughtery. So we'll stay here. Daughtery with it. That's Petersdorf. Back to Daughtery, back to Petersdorf. He'll pump fake and block from behind. And we'll stay here. Petersdorf to inbound. Out to Nar. Looking to set something up. Petersdorf. Daughtery in the post. He'll look to make a move. Back to Petersdorf. Nar. Trinity being patient, trying to get this first bucket. You can start this second half off right. Daughtery finds it. Passed around, found by Nar. Bellaro will take another three. That one's good.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Bellaro is coming alive here today. And we have a 10-point game. Knipple inside to Riley Reinflesh, but no good. Knocked out of bounds. We're going to stay here with Crusader ball. It's Con Knipple taking the ball out. Ball is inbounded. And we're going to get a travel. Looks like Jacob Alejandro took a step there. Nar bringing it up. Bellaro goes away from the screen. Can't get the layup to go. Knipple taking it through the lane. No good on the lay-in. Daughtery, deep outlet pass. Layup is up and no good. Kowalik couldn't quite get that one to fall. Knipple with the nifty dribble moves and the jelly on the lay-in. He'll get two for that one, does Khan. Daughtery with the screen. Bellaro. Nar brings it back out. Pass to Daughtery. Ooh, Bellaro wanted it. Definitely wanted to shoot that one, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And he's no shy to the three-point land, so.
Nope, he's already got a couple, I believe. Well, just one for now. Petersdorf taking a baseline. Out
Nice
to the
dish.
corner to Kowalik.
Oh,
Can't
good
get the friendly
block
roll.
out.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. That's exactly what you teach him in practice.
Absolutely.
Ball's
Oh.
tipped. Petersdorf up to Kowalik. Poked and out of bounds. Bethany, what are we seeing different here in this third quarter from Utica?
From Utica. They're playing a little bit more transition game. I'll notice that. They definitely want to get the ball as a rebound on the other side and just take it. No matter where they are, no matter what kind of numbers they have, they're just going.
Yeah.
Nice strong move.
Daughtery couldn't quite get that one to fall, but definitely a big man move. That's Knipple out of bounds as it touches the top of the metal bracket for the basket.
Backboard, yeah.
The backboard, yes.
Which is so interesting that that is out of bounds. You know what I mean?
I think that should be out of bounds. Anyway, we're taking a full timeout, and we'll take one with them. We'll be back.
If you are a fan of craft beer, come to Ironwood Brewing Company, located at 6 Roosevelt Road, just minutes from campus. We are open Friday and Saturday from 2 to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 2 to 8 p.m. Kelsey Steakhouse, where food and hospitality become one. Relax and enjoy our award-winning food in our stunning restaurant and surroundings. Discover a great meal at a great price. We are located at 2300 U.S. Highway 30 in Valparaiso. We look forward to serving you.
Okay, back again after timeout. Bellaro can't quite get that one to fall.
He wants him, though.
Yep, he's definitely looking for it. And, I mean, it's been working this so far today. Getting a couple of good open looks. Knipple in the corner. Daughtery slides over to defend. But Knipple gets the bucket.
To no avail.
To no avail. Nar with the ball. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Bellaro, no good. Finds Daughtery. Bellaro, little two-man game, little teapot. Teapot? Tea party. Like when you play Foursquare.
Gotcha.
They're going to get, I believe I saw 21, so they're going to get Logan Rhineflesh on that foul. And that'll send Bellaro to the line for 2.
I guess I'm not too hip with my Foursquare lingo.
Yep. You know, I try and bounce some square every week.
All I know is cherry bomb or something.
Yep.
Where you make the person run for it.
Yeah, I actually don't play Foursquare every week. I just wanted to sound hip to the viewers at home.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I lied.
Yeah, he's a...
Bellaro up for the second, and that one's good. That will bring the score to 24 to 36, a 12-point lead in favor of the Crusaders. Knipple back to Knipple. The cousin connection. And the ball goes down.
Cousin Knipple connection.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Ide puts that one in for 2. And the ball's taken away by Knipple. Cousin Knipple.
Oh, man.
Can't quite get the finish. The triple C. Nope, because they're a K. CKC. We'll work on it.
Well, but yeah. We'll come back to you.
Knipple at the line. And that one's good. Gets the first of 2. Well, that was a good-looking free throw.
Absolutely. He's got a very nice shot, like as it is.
Yep, and that one is good, too. It's a very pure shot. Nar brings it up. Finds Bellaro. Bellaro with the drive. Shot is tipped. Good defense by Rhineflesh. Knipple. 3 ball. That was no good for Ide. Dar. And he'll get called for the foul.
Pummeled on the way up.
Pummeled.
Just absolutely pummeled.
I think they're going to get Ide with the body on that one, and they'll send Nar to the line for a couple. Makes the first of 2. Also a good-looking free throw. Second one's good. Ide with it up top. Rhineflesh down to the corner. Here's Knipple. Knipple to Knipple. That's the connection. Back to Knipple.
Wow.
Wow.
He's got a good shot as well.
You think they've worked on that at a backyard family event before?
Maybe a Thanksgiving picnic or something.
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
I would. If I could pick up an assist that easy, yep.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah. Warriors working the ball around. Nar couldn't quite get the two-piece, but he'll go to the line for two. And right now, Nar is 100% from the line, 2 for 2. First shot is up, and that one's good. Sub coming in. And it's Christian Holiver checking back in for the Trinity Utica Warriors. Second one's up and good. Crusaders to bring the ball up. 18 seconds left in this third quarter. That's Ide. Over to Knipple. Two seconds. Shots up. No good on that shot by Antonio Hernandez. So we'll go into the fourth quarter with a score of 43-28 in favor of the Crusaders from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Bethany, I think we're going to take a break.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be back with the fourth.
Visit the Popcorn Flavor Store, Chicagoland popcorn with over 250 flavors, located at 5470 East Lincoln Way Highway in Maryville, directly across the street from Albanese.
Fourth quarter is just about underway. And now we are underway. That's Ide in the backcourt for the Crusaders. Tough defense by Nar.
What a solid move.
Yeah, post move, but couldn't quite get it was Rhineflesh.
Will he take the three or the drive?
Oh,
We're
Blaro
driving.
going for the drive gets blocked.
Swatted, if you will. Shot up, a little bit of an air ball action, but rebound goes to the Crusaders. Oh, can't quite get it to go.
Daughtery with the rebound, finds Nar. Nar pushes the tempo. Spin move. Wow, I don't even know how he got that up there, but couldn't quite finish. Ide. Well, tempo's picking up a little bit here. Nice pass. Antonio blocked by... Well, that's a timeout. Coach Rhineflesh is adamant about wanting to slow it down.
Yeah,
and I'd agree. I mean, the clock is your friend here. Why do you need to rush it?
Absolutely.
As we continue, Bethany, is there anything that you think Trinity Utica should do differently that you have noticed?
You know,
with all your experience.
With all my experience. I'm not sure that there's much more that they can do besides, being in the right place at the right time. Because this Crusader team, they just do a great job of moving the ball and finding the open person. And I think
Case in point,
Utica is just
Ide buries it.
right. Utica, they're just not transitioning as well on the defense.
I would agree.
The potential is there, but I think they haven't experienced enough fast-moving offenses
That's
to
fair.
compete with.
That's fair. Tie up.
Sometimes I say a lot of words that don't really go together, but sometimes they do.
Well, you're my sister, and I know. So,
Thank you.
ball is inbounded. Trinity Utica. It's Nar with the little elbow jumper. That's a good shot. No, Bethany, I appreciate all your analysis.
Oh, good
And all the
word.
people at home appreciate it as well.
Oh,
Either
well,
they appreciate it or they're muting us right now. Nar gets on the floor. Not
Wha-
quite in time.
what an effort.
He would win a Webby.
You're so right.
And Crusaders
Yep, I'll take
working
that.
the ball around. No good for Rhineflesh on that one. That's Nar. He's going to take it up. And no good.
Ooh, we got
Going
pummeled on the way up.
pummeled. We're going to the line. That one's on Ide unofficially. His second. Officially, I don't know.
Officially, they're over there.
Yeah, we're not close enough to see. Nar to the line. That's up and beautiful free
In
throw.
the hole.
Beautiful free throw. Like that, you can't coach a better shot than that.
Absolutely not.
First one's good. Second one is also good.
All right, Utica's going to take a timeout.
Utica's going to take a timeout. Are we doing a little fuller? I think we're going to take a timeout as well. All right, we're back. And Trinity Utica has a full court press on. Daughtery with it down below. He'll get the lay-in after the steal. Wow, quick bucket, and we're going to have another timeout. A little 30-seconder, so we'll stay. What is Coach Rhineflesh saying here?
Well-
what do you think he saw that he didn't like, other than the quick bucket?
Other than that, probably at this late in the season, which is very late for middle school basketball, they've potentially seen a full court pressure before. So coach is probably like, guys, we know how to do this. We just gotta calm down and run our press break.
Yep.
You know
Settle
what I
down.
mean?
They weren't expecting it. They
Exactly.
didn't run it the whole game.
So sometimes it comes out of nowhere and you're just not ready for it. So that was probably a good timeout to say, hey, they're gonna press us because, we're up and they want to be up.
Yeah. Yep. Here's Knippel. Pass it up to Ide. Ide gets it across. Ide to. That one's off by Rhineflesh. Nar will bring it up. Their press is doing what they want it to do, so. Nar fouled on the floor. Foul is on Sam Goad. Goad? Bethany, can you check the pronunciation on that one, number 11?
I do apologize. Sometimes I just let you go for it.
Nope, I know, I understand. That's all right. Sometimes we got to try and fail.
I don't have a pronunciation for
Narf.
11.
The 3, no good.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. There it is.
Gade. Okay.
Gade.
Gade. Sorry, Sam Gade. Good move by Knipple. Can't get the finish. Strong rebound by Kowalik. Nar to Bellaro. Bottoms.
Holy cow.
That was a beautiful shot.
That kind of seemed like it was in the air forever.
I know.
Did it
Just
not?
the most.
The arc was just beautiful. The spin was nice and slow.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
And now all of a sudden the game is cut to 9.
Not insurmountable by any means.
No, we have just under 3 minutes, especially the way Bellaro's been shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So give it to him, see what magic he can make happen.
Absolutely.
We saw some magic happen last night with a two clutch threes in a row. Last night's game was good. So
Last night's game was phenomenal.
there's a little bit of magic in these gyms.
I'm going to let you know. Listen, teams can come to this tournament and just play completely different than their season has reflected.
Yep. And sometimes you play just like you practice. Phenomenal. Great take by Knipple. Quick little answer there to put it back to 11. Yep, sorry. Daughtery in the paint. He'll go up. Can't get the finish. Knipple's got it. Splits a couple defenders.
He sees a lane. He's going.
He's going. We're going with the charge. Lowered the shoulder a little bit. I concur. Those are tough bang-bang plays,
Yeah.
but that's a good call.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are tough to make.
He bodied him a little bit.
Ball is being rolled up the court nice and slow. Nar picks it up. Ooh, thought he was going to walk into a three there.
Not a bad idea.
Bellaro can't get the three. Daughtery to clean it up. There's Nar for three. No good. Knipple. To Ide, back to Knipple. Knipple up top. Almost picked off by Petersdorf. Ide. Over to Knipple. Over to Knipple. Josh. Knipple to Ide. Knipple. And he'll get fouled by Petersdorf. Out of bounds underneath. We're going to get a substitution here. Bellaro comes out. And that's Ian Garden who comes in. Crusaders working the ball around. Again, the clock is their friend. Ide gets fouled. Coach explaining the ins and outs of fouling properly so you don't get called for a technical or an intentional and get thrown out.
Yeah. You know.
Not something you want.
Sometimes you just want to stop the clock and you end up out of the game. So that's not cool.
And it's very clear Crusaders are not trying to score.
Yeah, not at all.
As Ryan Flesh had a wide open layup. That'll send Josh Knipple to the line. Oh, no it won't. Unofficially, we have not enough fouls for a 1-and-1.
We are not in the bonus yet.
Knipple to Knipple. Ide will get fouled by Petersdorf. And that is still not enough for a 1-on-1. Ide with it. Josh Knipple. Played by Petersdorf. Petersdorf with some tough, tenacious defense.
Yeah. Pestering.
Just about 30 seconds left. Petersdorf playing a little chase, and that'll be Ian Gardner with the foul. And still not in the 1-and-1. Petersdorf subs out. .11 lead, 25 seconds.
That was
Giving
kinda
him
funny.
kind of a pat on the back was Krupski, trying to foul, but just kind of saying, looked like a that-a-boy, kind of a pat. Coach wanted him to grab, and he was just giving him a little pat on the shoulder, saying,
He
hey,
was-
bud, I'm trying to foul
He
you.
was also he was kind of eyeing down the ref, like, dude, are you gonna call this or what? Like,
Yeah.
I just want to foul.
Josh Knippel with the miss. The ball is brought up by Krupski. Ball's moved around. That's Klein. Back to Krupski. Krupski with the dribble move. And on the floor go bodies. We're going to get a jump ball, and it's Crusader ball with 0.6 seconds left. And that'll do it for us here. Trinity Lutheran Utica unfortunately comes up short. They will head home. A well-fought couple of games here. They,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, like I said, you don't get here by accident.
Yeah. And it's a tough tournament. This
Yeah.
is a tough tournament to play in.
Definitely nothing to hang your head about. Keep your heads held
Exactly.
high, boys. You made it to nationals. You are one of the top 30-something teams in the nation.
32.
32 teams. And the Wauwatosa Crusaders will head on to play later on today.
We'll
I
officially
believe.
get that. Hold on.
Bethany's going to look that up quick. And also Wauwatosa, shout out.
What up?
And we are looking at it right now.
Okay, 8 a.m. The white. That was today. 12:55 today in the red gym.
All right. So if you're watching now, Crusaders, you guys will play at 12:55 in red. So if you want to watch your boys and
You'll find
support
out
them,
who
that's
they
where they
play. If you check the brackets online, those are completely updated, you know, every time the game ends.
Yep.
So once
So-
we get the score, they take it to the place. Boom, updated.
Yep. So for myself, Bethany, and Danica, we bid you adieu.
Yep, we'll be back in a couple minutes to bring you the next game.
All right. Adios.